Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be taking a look at another spooky game for the spookiest month of the year. This is Alan Wake, the original game. I'm just going to click this so it doesn't go into the movie, which is basically a trailer for the game that I've just seen launches if you take too long. But basically I've just finished Soma, and similar to Soma, this is another game I've owned for quite a while. Started to play at some point or other, probably years ago now. And kind of noped out of it fairly quickly on, and I've never gone back to it. I've never finished it. And to be honest, I've also avoided story spoilers and stuff, so I don't really know what happens. So I thought, I've finished Soma. Tick that one off. Let's play Alan Wake as well. Let's be slightly freaked out and see where this takes us. I'm going to just start a new game. I'm not going to continue on from the one I probably played about 45 minutes of previously. Let's go. We'll play on normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Look up to the light. Revert. No, that seems fine. Yeah. Yeah. No, that seems okay. Oh god, it's very quick scrolling though. I'm gonna amend that, I think. Sensitivity. Let's bring that both down quite a bit. See how that feels. A bit better. I might reduce it even more so, but we got sprint. So we're going to head to that bridge, yeah? So this is the bit that I played. I don't think I ever got past this chapter.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Like, as I've probably explained in previous series, I'm not someone... I watch a lot of horror movies, I read a lot of horror books, but for some reason in games, I'm just a bit of a chicken, and I think it's the interactive element of it and being complicit in what's happening, making your character do stuff. I don't think that's supposed to be us, is it? I mean, it could be. But yeah, so with horror games, I tend to start playing them and then, very rarely finish them. That's the hitchhiker. I still don't like the speed of the mouse looks. I'm probably going to change that.
You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke.
Let's focus.
There wouldn't be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Okay, we're quickly going to make this even less sensitive on the mouse look, because it just feels a little too frisky for me. Feels a bit better, okay. Now if you were to snap that QR code, does it actually do anything, I'm wondering? It could be quite fun. I'm not going to check it out, but, you know.
You missed your deadline.
How do I dodge? Shift in that direction. Okay, it's a little... My direction was spaced.
You can't stop me.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
I don't really like the dodge button. If dodge is a big mechanic in the game, I might have to put that on a different
How does
key.
it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Sprint though. I don't really like the sort of slightly weird perspective that you get when you're sprinting, like you're off to one side. It's kind of weird. I think maybe it was the controls that put me off more than anything else. What's that? Hiking trail. Is he chasing?
Hurry!
Wait, it's me. I'm Stewart, remember? Look, get inside. There's no time to lose. Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Ooh. Which, as we all know, is German for thee. V. V, but thee. Okay. Nothing to like search or anything here. I guess we'll go through the door.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Trying.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Stay in the safe haven until you are healed. Okay.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
I don't think I haven't got like an aiming reticule or anything.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Okay, thank you, mysterious
In the
stranger.
nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Take another box of that.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Ow.
This is it, bitch.
Not hitting quite as well. Ow! What the? Okay. Fine.
You made me this way, and now
Should try and beat him here. Oh. Not falling for that one again. Come back.
this is it, bitch.
Oh, gee. Alright, you're just gonna get me whatever, eh? Did I get the other one? Yeah, we can heal at least. Okay.
You're dead, just like
I wonder if I might just sprint past these guys. Yep, just like that. Well done, Alan.
I can keep this up forever.
Here we run, Alan. It feels like you're sort of running at a diagonal where you want to be. It's a perspective I'm not that used to playing. Is this sprinting, Alan? It's not how I sprint. Okay.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Is it going to be where he was in his dreams, the lighthouse and stuff? Oh, maybe. Kind of. It's probably a lighthouse here, I imagine. Bright Falls, huh? And talk to our wife's stroke
Let's act
partner.
like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
All
Sure.
right.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
No lighthouse.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thank you, George Burns. Right. Is that everything you need?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry.
Yeah,
we're
I've got a man
fine.
you need to kill.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I
been
tell
killed.
you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Like Barry's going to be a
Alan,
problem.
we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Who's this guy, though?
Damn yuppies.
Did you call me? Go and say hello to the captain. Oh, I can't get in.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for us.
I was going to say, yeah. Exactly what I was thinking.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Come on,
Coconut
man.
again?
Give him coconut.
You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
That's my thermos now.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fan. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Are you Stucky in there?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Don't feel you have to.
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Okay, crazy lady. I go out the fire
Cauldron
exit.
Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This
Ominous.
really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift it.
I don't need to hear about his hernia.
Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Alright, freaky people. I'm going now.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
That sounds sarcastic. Hey, wait.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
What's up with him?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your...
I mean, it's pretty. I'll give it that.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Well, her job is to carry the heavy bag then. Those crows, they sort of fly off at that. I mean, it's probably feathers they're leaving behind, but it looks a bit like just sort of darkness they're leaving behind. Tell you what, there's a lot of them. It's the burbs. Bird leg cabin, yeah, fair enough. Where is she? Where is she? She's coming. Yeah, there's a nice atmosphere here, I'll give it that. I mean, access is a little awkward, but, you know. Ooh, basement. What else have we got? Got something? Is that a watering can or is it? Yeah, I think that's a watering can. Here we got our propane and propane accessories.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay, let's get the Jenny going. Yeah, what's this? That's good. Is that anything?
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
What was that examine prompt? Huh. Okay.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
It's not going to end well for Alice, is it? Let's be honest. She's probably going to get fridged. When focus is displayed on screen, you can focus. Okay, yeah.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days...
Wait, does that look like the Overlook, or does that look like the Overlook from The Shining? What can we see? Yeah, Alice is just too nice and supportive for someone who is gonna survive a horror movie. Could be wrong. But it's not called Alan and Alice Wake, is it? Just what we'll need.
Alice?
Billy Bass?
Honey?
Bassmouth, whatever his name is. See, where am I? Okay.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The Temple of Shadow and Mist, the Labyrinth of Me, Inner Dreams to Prevail, Kept from Sleep. Sounds cheery. So we got... Oh, I thought it was a gun.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I'm going to have another thermos. It's going to be my thing. I'm going to collect thermoses. I'm pretty sure that sound effect was also used in Max Payne.
Alan, come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting.
I'm
Surprise!
in here.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Wait, just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Be nice to her.
God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Ow.
What the hell?
I'm coming.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay, so was all that cabin stuff fake? Was that just his unconscious brain? Is that why there were so many thermoses?
Book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Or after they argued, did he go out driving and crash and then imagine the bit about her going in the water? I don't know. Alright, well we better go this way. Have I got a torch? I don't have a torch, okay.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
This way.
Damn.
Probably not getting the deposit back on that.
Hello?
This doesn't feel real to me. This feels like his dream again.
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Access the manuscript with F5. Okay, we'll take a quick look at that. What we got?
Departure by Alan Wake.
Oh, he's going to read it. Cool. Okay, what's the first page then?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned.
Probably just my little dog in the background.
Shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I believe he's currently camped by the front door, having a little bark. I might go and see what's up. Okay, seems to have calmed down, but my children are due back home from school any minute, so I'm pretty much expecting him to freak out again. So on this F5 menu, what was that? I'll do that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think it's checkpoint saves, isn't it? I don't have like a quick save or a manual save option, which is... Well, I prefer manual save options, but I guess to get the tension up in horror games, they seem to prefer checkpointing a lot of times.
Anybody there? I've been in an accident!
So one thing I don't know is if I should be, like, following a set path or if I should be going off the beaten track a bit, trying to find more manuscript pages. I don't know. I don't know how linear this is. My feeling is it's probably quite linear, particularly in these early stages. But maybe there's a few, you know, side paths and stuff to find that you can get stuff like manuscript in.
Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Well, I guess we can go up there. So like this area, for instance, like should I be like kind of going off around here? I mean, I might be having to go that way, but I thought maybe I'd got this tree. Oh yeah, okay. No, I think that's probably is what we do. But like, should I be going around here trying to find more pages? Do we hurt ourselves? Okay, so I don't... Yeah, maybe not in this particular area. I'm going to say that it's probably fairly linear overall.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Had an accident.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
I reckon I'm going to be doing a lot of dodging, so let's see if I can get this on a different hotkey. Key bindings. Where is it? I seriously can't change that? It's on shift, isn't it? Oh, sprint. Do I have to change the sprint button as well? It's annoying. Alright. Okay, well I'll try and get used to that then. Who's this guy? So this is a page. Premium cabins!
The taking stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Should I go? Yeah, I probably shouldn't go down there, right? Another deposit.
It's the latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Switch weapons and throwables. Well, I don't think I have anything else right now, do I?
Trying walking. It's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
rolling. Let you kill with one stone.
This is bad.
Can I jump out?
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Now this thing is drawing my eye. Anything to do with this? I don't know if that helped
The
or
dark
not.
forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh. Okay, so what was it? Okay. Keep it on pistol for now. I guess I go that way then. Probably.
It's rabbit season.
Duck season. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Nothing good.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, so another log go over this way, yeah?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark.
I like Stucky.
Stalking me.
He's got an admirable determination to do the right thing for his residents, even if he is an undead shadow monster. I think that's admirable. I don't really know where to go. Ah! Don't like it when there's more than one. Ah. Okay. It's tough when there's a couple at a time. Anyway, let's move on for now. I don't know which way to go. Alan doesn't seem to be much of a climber. Can't be down there, surely not. flash. That's a manuscript page, isn't it? That's what's flashing over there. Probably try and get over there and grab that. I'll try and get the ones I can. I'm not going to like use a guide and make sure that I get them all, but I'll try and get the ones I can get that I know. Seen. I dare say there's quite a few that are missable. Get over that, right? Oh no. What do we got? Oh, surely these aren't all ones I've missed, right? Okay.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
It's his brain. Alright, so, well, this was a collectible, so this isn't the way we go. Whoop. Can't remember which way I've already gone now. I think that's the first one I went on, isn't it? So I'm pretty sure it's this way. And I didn't really see where to go after this. Sorry if it's lurching around a bit. It kind of is for me as well. It's kind of the movement of the camera is slightly weird. It seems to cling to Alan a little bit. It comes from certain angles. Difficult to describe. Okay, so this is where we fought those dudes. Maybe I do jump. Yeah, okay. Oh, alright. Okay, he does have a certain amount of mantling up stuff then. That's not too bad. What we got here? Got thingies for us. The ladder? Up there, maybe.
They're taken.
Are filled with darkness. There we go. We've got quite a few batteries now, which is nice. More bullets wouldn't have gone amiss, but I'll take what I can get. Alan seems to make a big song and dance about falling at any kind of height, so I'd imagine that I can't just walk off this. Right, probably not that way then, right?
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Emergency bullets, I will take those, and some more batteries. Very nice. Okay, well... It's looking like the sort of thing you might have to make a bridge out of, so... How might I get to whatever... Oh, it's a thermos. Doesn't even say what the thermos does, but... Take every thermos we find. Okay, got something green and blinky. Imagine we're going to get attacked as well.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Shoot, Alan! Alright. Okay. I probably want to have a look in here though. Got a page. Okay, so I feel like this one is maybe one I've missed. I don't know why Barry's arrival got so late.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Sounds like some scary birds. Ooh. Hello, mama. Shotgun. I got 2 bullets though, so let's stick with the old revolver for now until we get a few more shells. Right, so there was something on a post that we need to get to. It was this thing, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Manually. Suits me. Hard to get a sense for it, but I imagine that's probably fairly close. Yeah, perfect. Now, how do I get up these? Ah, okay. Got it. Another one up there. Okay, well, you know what? We just reached a checkpoint. I don't know how much further I've got to go, but I imagine it's a certain way. Anyway, I'm just going to come into this light circle. And I'm going to say I'll leave it there for this time. So thanks very much for watching this first episode of Alan Wake. Hope you've enjoyed it. I think it's good. It's a very different feel to Soma, which I've just finished, which was so psychological in a sense of dread. This is very much more sort of schlock horror, I suppose. That sort of Stephen King kind of Friday the 13th type stuff, which is fine. It's just very different to the game I've been playing for the last week or so. But thanks very much. Hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, if you you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be great. Leave a comment as well. Let me know. Is it something you've played? Is it something you haven't played before and are enjoying? If you have played it, what were your thoughts when you did? Let me know. And you know, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that would be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.